Hello and welcome to 15-Minute Makes. Today we're going to make this incredible fancy dress mask to celebrate the fact that Wigan has been doing fancy dress on Boxing Day for over 40 years now. So it's really easy to make it. We just need, put it down there, some scraps of paper. So you might want to use old magazines, bits of just rubbish paper. You can even use tin foil and bits of wrapping paper, maybe that's left over from Christmas wrapping or birthday paper. You need some offcuts of tinsel. You'll just need enough that'll go around your face. So you just cut a bit off an end. You'll need some cardboard. That might be an old cereal box or other packet. It just needs to be able to sit on your shoulders and fold around to the back of your head. Some extra little bit of cardboard, some acrylic paint or poster paint, wool, string, anything that's like that, some scissors, a pen, some craft glue for sticking, and I've just got some water and another paintbrush here for my paint. And we'll get started. So first up, you'll need your piece of cardboard, and you can roll this. If you just roll it, it makes it easier to kind of fit around your head. So just roll it one time and then it's done. Then you place it around your face and work out where the middle is going to be approximately, so it should shut at the back. So I think my middle is going to be about here. And then where the middle is, just draw a face shape. It can be any face shape you want. I'm just going to go for a simple kind of egg. Some eyes. Make them extra big so that you can definitely see without them. And any kind of mouth you want. I'm going to make this one a happy face. So give it a kind of banana. Then we need to cut those out. You can do that by either piercing a hole through the cardboard if you've got an adult with you, or you can fold the cardboard in the middle of each of the shapes and put a slice in. And then you can get in there to cut out your eyes. You want to do exactly the same thing for your mouth. And there we go. Next we want to decorate around the edge of our mask. So you can see here it's got a kind of fringe all around the sides that helps to disguise you. So take some of your scrap paper, magazine, or your wrapping paper. And cut it into strips. These are going to be laid down on here. Now you can either cut triangles out one by one to start to create a fringe effect, or you can fold your paper over into loops. And then you would cut up, leaving about 2 centimetres at the top, so that when I fold it out, I'm left with some fringing. First of all, you want to make sure you've got a collar coming down along around the bottom of the mask, so make sure the fringing comes over the edge of the mask at the base. Put yourself a layer of glue. And stick it. And then do that again. So when I get to near the face, I just want to not stick it there and cut a shape. So every time I come near the face that I've drawn, I'm just cutting out. So I'm doing a mix of wrapping paper and my magazine bits, and I've put some tin foil on just to add some extra special silver. So the next part of our mask making is we need to do a nose on our face. So I've already cut out one shape here, which could be like a carrot shaped nose, and I've made sure that there's some tabs on the end so I can stick it to my mask. So I'd fold it in half, and then the tabs would fold out to stick onto the mask. You can also do a different type of shape. Like if I do this kind of bell triangle shape with some extra tabs, then that would make a more kind of human style nose. When I'm cutting it out, not forgetting to make sure that I've got some tabs to glue. Fold over my tabs, fold the nose in half, and then that can stick on anywhere I want on my mask. So I'm going to choose which nose I want to have. Do I want to have a long carrot-like nose, or do I want to have a more kind of human style nose? I think I'm going to go with a carrot nose. So I need to put some glue on the tab bits. And stick it where I want it. Just hold that down for a second. Now next I'm going to decorate around the eyes and around the mouth, and I'm actually going to use some of my wool or string for this. So I need to cut myself some strips of string. I'll need 3 strips, mouth and 2 eyes. And I'm going to get my glue, and I'm going to go around the outside of the mouth to start off with. Get some lipstick. Then I'm going to take my string and start to lay it on this glue. Just following the shape of the mouth. This will work with any string because it just makes a nice textured pattern. And I've kept looping around until I've made a nice thick area of string. I'm going to do the same for the eyes. So just gluing all around the outside of the eyes. Going over the nose tab a little bit there as well. It's a little bit fiddly when your hands get gluey. So now I've done both my eyes and my mouth. And the next thing to do is to paint my mask. So I'm going to go with white for the main face to make it a little bit clown-like. And I'm going to go for an orange nose. You can go for any colour you like for your mask. And you can also decorate it with spots or with stripes. Or keep it really simple. I'm just trying to avoid where I put the wool. I'm painting right up to the edge. There we go, that's been painted. I'm going to go for an orange for my nose. You can always put extra swirls of wool on for your cheeks as well if you want to. So here's the painted mask. And our final job is to put some tinsel on it. So we're going to do a tinsel area like all the way around the outside of the face. So first of all, I'm going to fold up any of the little bits of fringing that are interfering with the face, just to reveal the cardboard that's just underneath. And I'm going to go around with my tinsel and just check how long I need it to be. So I'm going to go all the way around and leave it a tiny bit open at the chin if I've not got quite enough. Now I've got a little bit too short amount of tinsel, so I'm going to use a different colour to create a little beard area at the bottom, and that's perfect. So glue it down. You might want to use quite a bit of glue for this section. And make sure some of the flat bits of the tinsel are sticking into the glue. Now we'll leave this to dry, which won't take too long. So once it's dry, you can fold it around and you can make some holes in the back. Get an adult to help you with this bit, just at the sides. Then you can tie some string through, and that'll be good for tying it on the back of your head. And there you have it.
If you've enjoyed watching the Old Courts live and you'd like to make a donation to support the work we do, please head over to www.theoldcourts.com/donate. This year has been incredibly difficult for most arts organisations and we're no different. But with a huge effort and support from you and from our funders, we've managed to secure our organisation and the jobs of every staff member. We've also provided 343 artists with paid work for the Old Courts Live. And our volunteers have delivered over 700 food parcels and made 600 calls to isolated local residents. But the battle isn't over yet. We're currently closed to the public with zero income and we don't know how long this closure is going to last. If you can help by making a donation, then you're helping to secure your arts centre